Atmanaman to everyone. This is Neera Sareen here at Om Karma, Master in Intuitive Sciences, Tarot Practitioner, and a spiritual coach. So, in my Discover Tarot series, I am today going to talk about how the kingdom of the herbs can be integrated in your reading and giving it as a healing or a therapy along with the tarot when you're doing a tarot reading, addressing any and every kind of issue or a problem. Now, when I say issue or a problem, which means that be it at the mental level, emotional level, physical level, whether it is to do with your energies, whether it is to do with your protection, cleansing, so on, so forth. So anything that is been asked for, if we are integrating the herbs with the tarot, it gives us a very higher amount of clarity as how and what is to be done. And I don't know, did you ever know that the herbs can be also integrated in a tarot reading? It's actually very beautiful way to do it. Okay, so it goes as it's very interesting to know which archetype energy you wish to embody in your life, even with respect to, let's say, if you're working on your personality. So, which is the archetype energy in tarot which you wish to embody, and you can do it with its associated herb. Whatever herb is associated with that particular energy, you can utilize it and make a difference for your own self. Now, which herb can be also used as a healing or as a therapy, be it of any kind of problem, as I had said, that's also very possible. Now, there are many ways to use these herbs, and it all depends if we are using it as a cure, if you're using it as a treatment, as a therapy. There are many different ways to use these herbs, and it depends on the problem. And as I always say, that once we have evaluated the whole situation, we have analyzed the problem, when we've reached to the core of it, is where we create a personal prescription for the person who's come to us, as what is it that needs to be done and how many things that need to be added in this prescription. So that is something which is done after the analysis and the reading. Now, let's say, for example, let me just pick up the card here. Okay, so let's take, for example, the Fool energy. Now, the Fool energy resonates with the herb dandelion, right? So it is a herb of resilience, of growth, of transformation, playfulness, and these energies are also the energies of the archetype, that's the Fool. And big time, a dandelion is helpful in releasing stagnant energy in the body. That means bringing a movement, setting up a vibration, and increasing the auric energy field. So this herb can very well, if the Fool card is appearing in the reading in any of the positions, which tells us that yes, this needs to be addressed or this needs to be taken care of, then this particular herb is suggested. And how it is to be used, how best you're going to get the outcome of it, is also given in that particular prescription. The next, I am just trying to pick up another one. Okay, so let's take the Death card. Death is a very beautiful card because it's a card of change and transformation. And here what we see is that the herb that resonates with the Death card is nettle. Yeah, and this herb primarily is a herb of transformation, and death is also a lot to do with transformation, right? It is actually a transformation card. That means end of something and beginning of something new on a broader spectrum. Now, if no medicine is working, let's say somebody's got a problem, the diagnosis has not been done properly, or there's no medicine that's working on that person, so nettle seems to work because it can help transform whatever was ailing and therefore new beginnings come from it, or new beginnings, new start emerges from it. So when there is nothing to nothing is helping, so nettle comes as a rescue. Now many people I have also kind of tried and given and have got results of the using the nettle to help with their arthritis problem. People who have osteoarthritis or the osteopenias or osteoporosis and all. So as crystals work a lot with these problems, similarly the herbs also work a lot. So with nettle I have seen that there is a big relief that comes up with specifically in arthritis. So what we see is that how this kingdom can be integrated, and there are so many herbs that we keep using. Most of them are there, I think, primarily so many of them are there in our own kitchen, which we use to make our food. And surprisingly, when we integrate and see that they are resonating with the archetypes of in tarot, I think it becomes very fascinating that this is another way apart from the food that the herbs can be used for healing and for working as a therapy. Thank you so much for watching. Loads and loads of love and light.